Hello and welcome to Valley Art Center. We'd like to thank you for joining us for this video walkthrough of our 50th Annual Juried Art Exhibition. This prestigious annual event invites artists from within 250 miles of Chagrin Falls, Ohio to submit their work for the chance to be juried in and possibly be awarded part of over $2,000 in awards. This year we received 429 entered pieces from 184 artists located all throughout Ohio, as well as entries from Pennsylvania, Michigan, and New York. These 429 entries were scored virtually over a weekend by our panel of 3 jurors. Kendall, director at galleries at Cleveland State University; Zack, photographer and owner of GalleryPlus at 78th Street Studios; and Antwoine, artist and co-founder of the Museum of Creative Human Art, or MOCHA. Their individual scores were then tallied and combined to give us the 52 accepted pieces that make up this exhibit. As always, it is a wonderful mix of mediums, styles, and subjects. After the exhibition was designed and hung, our jurors gathered in person to decide on the awards, which include Best of Show, first through third place, and 3 community-sponsored awards. Each juror was also given the opportunity to award 2 honorable mentions to works they thought stood out. Before we take a look at the exhibition, Valley Art Center would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, whose support is so critical to keeping our programming vibrant. Now let's take a moment with each one of these pieces individually. Our exhibition starts off with this piece by Laurel Herbold. It's acrylic on canvas titled Mother. Next up, we have 2 nature-inspired pieces. One at the top is Busy Bee by Kim Jones. That's a pastel. And the piece on the bottom is Red, White, and Foxy by Cynthia Goldman. You can see the Busy Bee won our Paula Marianic Award for Excellence in Clay, Drawing, or Pastel. That's a community-sponsored award, and it's a brand new award this year, and congratulations to Kim. Next we have Lines and Curves by Marina Naiman. It's a photographic print. We're going to pan around a little bit here, so hold on to your seats. A few more photographs on this side. We have Riveting by Lori Deemer. If I pronounce your name incorrectly, I apologize. Some of the artists I do not know personally. This is Kamara Creek Falls by Scott Coleman. It is one of our honorable mention winners. Congratulations. Next we have Delicate Existence by Laura Gooley. All right, that's the hallway. So now we'll go ahead and step into the gallery. Here we see Torn in Two by Michael W. High. As you can see, this is also an honorable mention winner. We're gonna go ahead and take a look all the way around for you so you can see all this meticulous detail and glaze work and all these other wonderful textures that Michael has as his signature look. Let's pan around a little bit to another 3D piece here. This is Meandering, number 13, by Jill Isert. Getting close on this. There's a lot of interesting detail that has been drawn on with graphite over this paper clay. This is really cool. And we'll come around the back of this one as well, because all this detailing and vine work continues through the entire back of the piece. I think it's pretty neat. All right. Pan around a little bit more again. Hold on to your hats. Here we are with Look at Me by Richard Northrup, the photograph on metal. Next up is The Wild Garden by VAC instructor Judy Bennett. Sorry, Judy. American Courage, CLE by Joan Satow. This is Quietus for the Divine by Zack. There's a lot happening in this one. Here we have, excuse me, That's Life by Katina Pastis Radwanski. And again, I apologize for any mispronunciations. Next up is another community-sponsored award winner. This is Carnival by Carol Stevens, awarded the Phyllis Lloyd Memorial Award for Abstract Painting. Congratulations, Carol. Next we have at the top, Felisko Pottery with Citrus by Janet Stola. And then we have Artifact Series number 8 by Reinhold Freibertshauser. There's a lot of really cool detail that Reinhold puts into his work, with pyrography and inlays and all kinds of turning and natural details preserved. So these pieces are always really enjoyable and fun. Next we have another pastel, Message Conveyed by Cynthia Brewster. I wonder about that message. Here we have The Ides by John Sargent III. Let me step back. This is a larger piece, so it needs some room to really take in. But also as you come in, you see all this marvelous brushwork and details that John does. And as you can see here, he was awarded second place by our jurors. Congratulations, John. Next up, we have Mr. Mink by Tricia Kamen. And we're going to look down here and take a moment to remind you to cast your vote for the Yelita and Frank Rausch People's Choice Award by December 8th, 2021. This is a cash award that will be awarded in addition to the jurors' awards. All right, let's take another look around. We're going to pan around a little bit. Obviously a lot more yet to see, but we're going to walk over here to this large and intriguing piece. This is Abstracted Faith, Tired of Hanging Around by Ken Hetzel, and it was awarded Best in Show. It's a really intriguing, large, very impressive work, and a well-deserved award. So congratulations from all of us, Ken. All right, and continuing on, we're going to walk over here to these ghostly dames with their gold faces, aptly titled Gold Masked Women by Kimberly Chapman. This is part of a larger series of work that she is known for, currently on display all over the place, the whole collection. And we're going to talk about more later. As you can see, this also was awarded an honorable mention. Next up, we have The Brink of Death by Alexandra Gemmer. Unfortunately, the glass on here is a little bit reflective, so I think you can mostly just see me. But we'll go ahead and show you a still shot of that very quickly. Because that was awarded the inaugural Victoria Welling Award for Painting and Drawing. Thank you to the Welling family for their generosity. This is going to be another annual award in our exhibitions to come. Next up, we have this assemblage called Can't Get There From Here. Now, this is quite a piece. There's a whole lot going on here. And I'm going to do my best to take you around it so you can get a good look. But there is moment after moment throughout this piece, so it really should be seen in person. So you're very welcome to come and see it in person. Weekdays from 10 to 4, Saturdays from 10 to 2 through December 15th. Next up is Spine Tingling by Stephanie Sibitz, acrylic on watercolor paper mounted on canvas. This is a really fun piece called Window Seat, Denver, D-E-N to C-L-E, that's Denver to Cleveland, by Deborah Solecki. I actually just flew out to Denver at the beginning of October, and it was really striking, all these circular fields just for miles and miles and miles through, I think it's Kansas, coming into Denver. So this was kind of fun for me to see when I came back from my trip. Next up is Self-Portrait, Visiting My Father by Melissa Bullen. Followed by Ancient Olive by Rob Crombie. Rob's also a VAC instructor. And Rob was awarded 3rd place by our jurors. Congratulations, Rob. Well deserved. Again, as all of the awards were. I wouldn't have wanted to do the awards in this exhibition because there's a lot of really incredible work here. For example, Attitude by Anne Dumont. I'm going to pan around a little bit. We'll get back to that wall in a minute. Just wanted to show you this piece, Lady with the Purple Scarf by Kathy Simone, oil on canvas, also another honorable mention award winner. I'll take a detour around here. Check out Rick Rowanhagen's piece, Goddess of Tranquility, part of a larger series of carved stone in abstracted goddesses. I really like Rick's work. We have Rick's work in our gift shop currently. Next up, Hope Against Hope 2 by Jennifer Leach. This is a woodblock monotype print with metallic spray paint and collage. Jennifer Leach is a previous Best in Show award winner as well. Next is Ceramic Sculptural Vessel 1 by David Fink. This has got some really smooth curves and smooth texture. It all works very well. Very interesting piece. All right, let's walk over to this wall and we'll get back into this a bit. Cool. First up on this wall is Riverbend by Jennifer Souders. This is an acrylic painting. And as you can see, an honorable mention winner. Next is Wonder by Chris Benavides, oil on panel. The Wave by Daria Nozova. One of our textile pieces in this exhibition, Bohemian Moons by Deb Berkebile. And Deb is a very skilled textile artist and will be very soon in doing some indigo dyeing workshops at Valley Art Center, I believe. So you can check out our website and our class offerings for more information on that. Next up is Lisa Schoenberg's From the Woodlands to the Sea. I love the colors in this. We spoke at length about the colors she picks, and she really is into trying to find tranquil and cohesive color schemes, and I think this one's really done well. Great job, Lisa. Next up is at the top, Bubbly by Lucy Bailey. Lucy, you may know from our gift shop. She's our gift shop manager. She's often up there, the first person you see when you walk into VAC. Below that is Hidden Layers by Amelia Joines. This is enamel on recycled copper. And we're going to go ahead and come around here. See Judy Takis's large figurative piece, 1. Oil on canvas with a lot of gold leaf. That's pretty wild, Judy. And again, this is also an honorable mention award winner, so congratulations, Judy. Next is Pullman Row House by Roberta Culber. This one deserves a little bit of a closer treatment. It's fascinating, this sharp line running up between the two sides of this building. It's a really cool capture. Fascinating to me, at least. I don't know. Next up, we have Finches by Tom Jackson. Tom's becoming a regular in our Juried Art exhibit. He's quite the technician with this paint. And for his skill, he was awarded first place by our jurors. Congratulations, Tom. Next is A Kind of Intensity by Bill Pappas, archival pigment print. Grin and Bear It by Gwen Waite, found object assemblage. Gwen's work is also in our gift shop. She is really cool, very personality-filled assemblage, little robots and creatures and stuff like that. It's great stuff. Next is Girl at Column, British Museum by Dale Lazar, archival pigment print. All right, we're gonna pan around a little bit. Take a look at this island of 3D in the middle. First off, we have Ocean Wave by Barbara Tolchinsky, fused glass and dichroic glass. Next is the Palace of Byzantine Meditation by Lynn Lofton. This is really beautiful work. There's all these designs in each one of these little lids. She's numbered them so you can find their way back. Each one has a cool different top. I don't know, I just want to play with this one, but I'm not gonna. We'll just walk around it. There you go. We do have Lynn's work in our gift shop as well as works by this artist, Carla Gasello. This is Ancient Angry Vessel. Carla, as well as being in our gift shop, is one of our ceramics instructors. She kind of heads the entire ceramics program here at VAC. She always has these really cool textures and glazed surfaces in her kind of old style jug pottery line that she's doing right now. It's really, really quite fun. All right, just got a couple more pieces. Here's the second textile in our exhibition this year. If you're a textile artist, by the way, we would love to see more textiles in our exhibits. Please keep an eye out. We always have juried shows every year. This is the 50th. This piece is called Striped Snapdragon by Kathleen Kobolyanik. Next is Autumn Morning in Millersburg by Robert Nicol, oil on clayboard. Very cool, kind of traditional style, pastoral landscape. Really good color work. And last in our exhibition, but certainly not least, is Rocky Mountain Solitude by Tracy Parsons. This is pastel on board. Very soft, I like this. So there you go, a quick walkthrough of our 50th annual Juried Art Exhibition. We hope you enjoyed it. We would love to see you come in and take some time with it on your own, view all of these pieces up close and personal. Video walkthrough can only do so much. This is really great stuff. Again, our gallery is open 10 to 4, Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturdays, or you can shop online. View more of the walkthrough at valleyartcenter.org/current. And thank you again to our sponsors, thank you to our jurors, and we hope to see you here soon. Bye-bye.